What's goody, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy WhosManzYT. You already know what time it is. Getting into another part of this air raid. Getting into WhosStick. If you are interested in WhosStick, or if you're interested in the air raid concept, go ahead, subscribe, hit that bell, hit the like, do all that good and fun stuff. I will also let you guys know about different guys, Mr. Air Raid, Coach Mackey, Scheme Guide. There's a bunch of dudes that are describe the air raid really well, so go peep their channels out. Hopefully I remember when I edit and put all this stuff up to put their links in the description, because they all do a really good job of explaining it. But anyway, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so we're getting into WhosStick. Real quick, I'll show you how to get 4 receivers in spread wide slot and also spread wide flex. You go in a wide receiver slot. The wide receiver the tight end will end up being in this spot, and then you just sub them out for a wide receiver. Same thing with spread wide flex. Now to get into WhosStick. WhosStick is such a really good play, I think, especially earlier downs. You want to run, maybe your run's not really working that well. This is just a good play to use to possibly get your run game going. So they give you a 2-high look like this, 4 on the line, a linebacker over top. What you're going to want to do first off is Odell Beckham routes. His route is highlighted for the reason being you want to look at the guy covering Odell Beckham. If he steps back with Odell going vertical down the field for that hitch, you're gonna want to hit Cam Akers. If this is man and you see that linebacker in the middle of the field go commit hard towards Cam Akers, you can throw that slant by Cooper Kupp, and usually there's another slant on the backside because for instance, if they're playing cover 3, and sometimes there's a nice hole actually where the Y is above Cooper Kupp. There's a nice hole in between, because if that cornerback, the number 1 corner in the outside covering Jefferson, doesn't step in to stop that slant, usually there's a nice hole right in between the corners that you can throw that slant. But Madden isn't real life, so I mean, it is what it is. To make that throw easier though, you can put Cooper Kupp on a drag route. But for right now, I'm gonna just streak them. So like I said, the first read is actually Akers and Beckham. It's just all dependent on the guy covering Beckham Jr. So you read it that way. If he steps back, or if he just stays stationary and touches Odell, hit Cam Akers. If he steps to the sideline, like he's covering the flat to cover Cam Akers, then you're gonna wait just a second and then hit Odell. Also, with that flat route on cover 2 press, because he presses, that corner isn't going to get deep enough, and then he's going to commit down to Cam Akers, which means you might be able to fit that fade in on the sideline. You just angle it towards the sideline, so you do look out for that. I'm going to look, and I throw that slant because, and I'll show you, like I said, he steps back, or he actually, the guy covering him blitzes, but the safety over top of him is covering him. And I also see that this linebacker sprints to the sideline to cover Akers. So now you have the middle of the field, and usually this slant shouldn't be so vertical. He runs it way too vertical, gets too close, which is why sometimes the drag is nice as well, because they don't get too vertical. But that's the whole purpose of that slant backside. Once again, you look, they're blitzing hard there. Cover 3, you know it's going to be hard to cover the flats, especially in a cover 3 blitz. They're bringing their safeties up. You look, boom, that's inaccurate. Really can't do nothing about that, but you see what we're looking at here. Boom, we look there, he's covering Odell. The linebacker sprints in, and I look backside just to check. Cooper Kupp is gonna have an advantage, and there's all that green grass. If I throw a better pass, I do catch that and just, you know, fall down because the linebacker is not going to be able to cover Cooper Kupp. So we're going to actually try this with a drag and a slant again. So we're going to look, boom, he sprints like that. That's 5 yards. That's why I use this more so like a run than, you know, looking to get passing yards. So we're looking, he covers them, boom, get that couple yards, 5 yards. Well, or actually no, that was more than 5 yards. That was 10 yards right there, or yeah, about 8 yards. But you see, slants are man killers. You have the linebacker occupied with the running back. You have that safety occupied with the dig. The streak is obviously taking everything back. So now you have all this space over the middle. You hit Cooper Kupp, fall down. If you want to make that an easier throw, just low ball it. So we're going to look. He sprints in. And actually, that would have been perfect to throw a double slant in there. So we're going to once again look. Boom. Throw that there. And you see this is against Marlon Humphrey. There's just not much you can do. So this is a perfect opportunity to throw a double slant, because if they do all blitz at the line of scrimmage, that backside, especially if they're in a zone, that backside should do pretty good. So we look. Boom, they blitz. Right there. Throw it right in between the zones, and that's perfect. See, look again, this is one high. I know that if it's man, cover one man, that slot should be good, or the slant should be fine. If it's cover 3 zone, then the flat should be pretty open. So we're looking. Hit the running back. Inaccurate. It is what it is. Can't really do much about that. We look here. He sprints towards the towards the running back, middle of the field wide open, you hit Cooper Kupp. These are all really quick. I'm making these reads really quickly, and this is what makes passing the ball a lot easier too. You make a lot less mistakes. I looked over. I look at, I'm looking. Basically, this is how I'm looking. I'm looking over here at Odell. In my peripheral, I see the middle linebacker because, I understand that there's only one person in the middle of the field right now aside from the safety. I'm looking over here. I see him running towards Cam Akers. So then I immediately adjust backside to this double slant. And they're kind of just lollygagging with it. Boom. I hit him in space. Boom. 10 yards right there. 10 yards. So that's going to do it for this play. I will show you guys actually another formation that has a stick, and it's in trips. It's in trips here, and it is stick wheel. The nice thing about this play is on cover 2, you have to watch, because what's going to happen is Cooper Kupp is going to get covered by one of the hook zones. Cam Akers is going to get covered by the flat zone because Higbee is bringing him out to the flat. But as soon, actually, I'll just run this. So you look, boom, he goes with Higbee. We run this ball. And the nice thing about this is, you keep running it, boom. It's essentially the same thing. You just have another player out there to potentially block for you. They bring some people in the box, boom. You have Odell back there. If you want to switch and have Cooper Kupp back there, you can do that as well. So right there actually is what I wanted to show you guys. There's a brief moment, and it's easier with like an Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes. But you look out here, you see it looks like he's going and he stops. If you wait a split second for him to turn around, you can low ball this and throw it towards the sideline, and he should actually catch it like right here. And he's, you know, this corner's too far away and his back has turned. And you can fit that in there. So let me try this again and see if they play that coverage. Boom. They don't. Just give it to the running back there. But anyway, I'm going to ramble on too long. So thank you for watching this Y stick play out of the Arizona Cardinals playbook. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Hopefully I did. But it's out of the Arizona Cardinals playbook. I think the Arizona Cardinals have the best air raid playbook in the game. It's the most true. Then if you want to learn more about it, hit the subscribe button, because like I said, I'm going through the plays that I think are pretty good, as far as, you know, or not pretty good, but vital to the air raid, very important. And then I'll also throw in some, you know, other plays here and there that you can sprinkle in, just, you know, some trick plays, maybe some jet sweeps, some screens, different things like that. So we're gonna throw that in there. But if you are interested in learning more about it, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and hit the like, because yeah, obviously you want to learn more about it, come through, because I'm gonna be doing more and more on the air raid. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. I'm actually gonna be on vacation, so the weekend I'm not gonna be uploading anything. Maybe, depends on if I get this Titans gameplay, because this is obviously gonna be coming out before the Titans gameplay. I have the playbook up already, but yeah. So I'll see y'all next time. Peace.